We started Scale-Tronix in 1975 with the concept to build better scales for weighing patients in hospitals and nursing homes. My partner is Carolyn Leffler. She lives out in White Plains, New York. Her background is medical scale marketing. My background is engineering and design. At that time, we started the company, and she still lived in New York, and I lived near Chicago, and we operate that way still today. Our business plan was to build the best scale possible, over-designed so it would last forever. And in fact, our very first scale, built in 1975, is still in daily use at a hospital. So we sell value, not price, and now we have over 25 standard products. Scales all the way from weighing premature babies down to 1 gram, all the way up to 1,000-pound scales for bariatric patients. Scales for weighing people standing or sitting or in wheelchairs or bedridden, and premature baby scales where the baby lives on the scale for a long time inside a warmer or an incubator, and other scales for weighing body parts and dirty diapers and so forth, all typically used in the medical industry, hospitals, nursing homes, special extended care facilities.
My name is Ed Baggett. I'm currently General Manager for Scale-Tronix. My background has been in manufacturing my entire career. We have two facets of Scale-Tronix sales. One is our catalog sales, which are stand-on scales, wheelchair scales, scales to weigh people who are bedridden, pediatric scales.
In addition to our standard line of scales, we supply scales for original equipment manufacturers, companies that make warmers or incubators or beds. The scales are typically sold under their name, but they're really a Scale-Tronix product. We had some unusual scales. We had a request one time for a baby scale, but it had to have a 600-pound capacity. Turned out it was for the Washington, D.C. Zoo. So they had a baby elephant that was in distress that they wanted to weigh and keep track of, so we built them a special 600-pound baby scale. So we supplied scales for the Chernobyl accident over in Russia for the bone marrow transplant team.
We have a long and cherished relationship with many of our suppliers. Most of them have been with us for a long time and have been part of the successful growth of Scale-Tronix. We work hand in hand on new products, developing products, prototype products. We use our key suppliers to build the components for which they're best suited, bring them into our company, and we do the final assembly, testing and calibration of the scales inside our plant.
The company has evolved based on customer need. We often exhibit at nursing conventions and talk to nurses to try to learn what their needs are and how they address how to take care of patients. In fact, in the early days, I even spent some time working side by side with some nurses on evening shifts when things were kind of quiet to see how they give patient care and to figure out where we could put a scale. We have a solid presence in most hospitals now and a lot of repeat business. Our big fans are the biomedical engineers who know they can rely on the product, and if they have service problems, they know they can get help instantly. They call us up and we are able to solve most of the problems on the phone. We have an ISO 13485 quality control system, and that's important for selling to various customers, not only the hospitals. Everything is made in the USA. We know we could get some parts cheaper from elsewhere, but our motto and desire is to make everything made in the USA, make it high quality, over-designed. Our scales are made out of heavy-duty stainless steel and aluminum. They're made to last 30 to 40 years. It's not only a simple scale, it's simple to use, but it's very functional in applications. The engineer in me would like to add a lot of features and bells and whistles to the scale, but we've learned that for dealing with hospitals and nurses and aides, keep it simple. Keep it very simple and make it work all the time.
When you boast of 37 years of weighing excellence, that means that a Scale-Tronix scale, built by hand, tested by individuals who are well-trained and highly motivated to ship a quality product, can be depended on for a very long time.